Hello lovelies, it's 𝗦𝘂𝗶𝗰𝗶 here, and I just wanted to show up and do a video which was a bit real, raw, around suicidal awareness. And you know, I often do light and fluffy videos, and then sometimes I'll do not so light and fluffy, which is all okay as well, because it's all a part of the human experience, all human emotions, and it gives us all permission to feel it all and open up a little bit more, be a bit more vulnerable with each other and open our hearts. So this is a subject which is quite close to my heart. As you can see, the emotions are already coming up, because I'm working on a site today which is all cordoned off with the police, because a young girl, only in her 30s, took her life last night. Sorry, this is a bit hard for me to talk about because it's very close to home, in the way of, I have so many people say to me, I just don't understand people who take their life, it's so selfish. So for a long time I couldn't really speak up about having any suicidal thoughts in the past, or actually I tried to take my life 2 times when I was younger, when I was 18, and I didn't actually want to. This was more a cry for help. And they say a lot of people that actually attempt it say like they let go of the handlebars and they're dropping. The minute that they let go of those handlebars to, you know, drop to their death, they say they regret it instantly. They wish they just knew another way out. And it gets to the point where sometimes suffering can create awakenings. You know, pressure can form diamonds out of rocks. But sometimes the pressure can get too much for some people who don't have the right tools, who don't have the right techniques, and schools don't teach us this stuff. You know, we have to do the work ourselves, and this is why I show up doing the job that I do, wanting to grow and put myself out there for other people who are experiencing suffering or wanting to release and let go of trauma. And for those people who don't understand, we can't understand unless we've been through it. So just try not to judge so much. Just be kind, because everyone's fighting those battles within themselves. And we all go through ups and downs in life. Know that everything is always only ever temporary, and the universe doesn't ever give us more than what we can handle. We can always handle it. Even if our mind says we can't, you bloody can. This is just your mind. These are your thoughts. They are not your thoughts. They may be your peers, your caregivers, your parents, whoever thoughts. Tap into your heart center, tap into your soul. Anytime you are reaching externally, you can already give it to yourself. Everything we ever need is already inside of us. Please speak up. Please reach out if you're in this state, if you're suffering, if you don't know where else to turn. Talk to someone you trust. I'm here if you want to talk to me as well. But talk to someone you trust and allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay. It's not weak to speak up. It actually takes a very courageous, strong person to speak up. So I'm sending you lots of love and light today, beautiful souls, and have a beautiful weekend. I love you all. I also just wanted to mention as well that death, birth, destruction, creation are all a part of life. And no, this may not make it easier when you are the one going through it and having to deal with it. But what does make it easier is when you allow it all to come up, when you allow yourself to sit with it and really feel it all in order to heal it. So honor what emotions arise in the moment. Give yourself time to grieve and heal, because when we suppress and resist and push down, we're only storing it somewhere in our bodies, and that trauma will resurface and come out at some later point. So when we just honor what comes up in that present moment, knowing that you are capable of handling this and this too shall always pass, then and only then are we able to truly, fully heal. And I was speaking with a beautiful friend who practices Buddhism, and we were talking about this suicide that recently happened, and we both had the same belief. And yes, it's okay for everyone else to have their own belief. It's what makes us human. However, we had this similarity with our belief in the fact that when we actually take our lives, which I know now, I didn't know back when I tried to do it myself, when we try to have, I guess, not the easy way out, but we feel like there's no other way, because when other people don't understand it and think it's selfish, someone else is going through so much pain and so much suffering that they can't think of anything else. They feel like this is the only option left, and it's not. We have to spread awareness that this is not the only option left. There is help out there. It's okay to speak up, and we have to keep spreading that awareness. And we both had this same belief that actually, when we take our life, we actually reincarnate back, and we have to go through the same lessons. So say like you're 30 years old, you have to redo all the lessons that you've learned up until this point. So there actually isn't an escape route, an easy way out. The only way out is through. Keep going. You're doing so well, and just reach out if you need someone to talk to. There's always someone there willing to listen. Sending so much love and so much blessings to you all.